Back at Moby Arena, I'm Clark Johnson here on CHSAA.tv. We get set for the third game of the morning. Let's take a look that we're still officially in the morning. We are by 12 minutes. And set for us in the third game, it'll be Bishop Machebeuf. The Buffaloes take on the Bayfield Wolverines in a consolation semi here on the girls' side. Bishop Machebeuf taking a loss to Denver Science and Tech yesterday, 47-43. They came in the number 2 seed overall. And after the loss by Holy Family on the girls' side against Florence in the Sweet 16, they became the team to beat on the girls' side. And Denver Science and Tech did just that. Took care of them in the quarterfinals here with the win yesterday. So Bishop Machebeuf on the consolation side. We'll see what they come out with. Sometimes when you're the team to beat and you end up in the consolation side, it bothers or changes your effectiveness, and we'll see how they come out today. Bayfield, on the other hand, lost to Eaton last night. 7 o'clock game, so they turn around and play basically a noontime game today. Bayfield was toe-to-toe with Eaton most of the way, and then in the fourth quarter, the Reds went away and won at 52-38. It had been 31 years since Bayfield had been to the Grade 8, and they showed a pretty good set of players last night, I thought. For Machebeuf, they've been here, second straight visit. They finished 6th last year. They lost to Estes Park, if I can spit that out, 58-53 in that consolation championship last year. 6 titles under their belt, though, for the Buffaloes. Starting back in 1980, 81, 82, 3 straight years there, in 86, 2003, and 2007. So as short as 5 years ago, they had a gold ball. 21 straight wins for Machebeuf until yesterday, until the Knights got a hold of them and beat them. As for Bayfield, they had won 8 straight and 16-17 coming into their game against Eaton out of the Intermountain Conference. And the Reds, as we said, won by 14.
And the Bishop Machebeuf
Lineups will go like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet.
Our probables anyway. In fact, we'll let you listen to these lineups as they go right here and are announced at the gym. PA announcer Bruce will give them to you here. And I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. You guys hear that? We've got Machebeuf and Bayfield being introduced.
She wears number 15. Let's meet senior Tina Marina. She'll wear number 21. She's a senior. Let's meet Haley Goddard. Like to meet junior number 22, Michaela Knickerbocker. And wearing number 45, junior Kirby Brown. The reserve ball player for the Buffaloes from Machebeuf. I'd like to meet number 1, Dana Jenkins, 5'7" junior. She wears number 4. She's a 5'6" junior for the Buffaloes. I'd like you to meet Monica Colucci. She'll wear number 10. She's a 5'6" sophomore. Let's meet Savannah Madrid Andrew. She wears number 11. She's a 5'6" sophomore. Let's meet Maggie Smith. She wears number 12 for the Buffaloes this morning. She's a 5'7" freshman. I'd like you to meet Alicia Hernandez. She wears number 21. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Let's meet Heidi Brandon. And wearing number 22, 5'7" senior. Let's meet Alexa Gina. And now, alternately, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starter.
All right, starting lineups will come to you. Not sure what you can get from our PA announcer, so I'll jump in with you. Taylor Harrison going to start as senior, averaging 2 points per basketball game for Bayfield. And on the Machebeuf side, Diana Montoya. No points, but 10 rebounds in the game against DSST last night. Kayla Strobel, who was terrific yesterday, 11 points against Eaton on the Bayfield side. And Kirsten Grandin for Bishop Machebeuf, 8 points a game per season. She had 2 points, 3 rebounds yesterday.
She wears number 5 this morning. Let's meet senior Rita Moe for the Wolverines.
Candace Shaw, terrific last night also. 6 points, 9 rebounds for Bayfield.
Let's meet Aisha May. And number 10 for the Wolverines this morning is number 10. Let's meet senior Pia Neely.
Aisha May was in there.
Buffalo. She wears number 15. 32. She's a 6'1" senior electric Rebecca.
Lucy Rogers as well for Machebeuf. And Rebecca Howell for the Buffaloes. 16 points, 11 rebounds. Double-double yesterday against Denver Science and Tech. So for Bayfield, Taylor Harrison, Kayla Strobel, Candace Shaw, who we told you 6 points, 9 rebounds against the Reds. 18.6 rebounds. She's back in that starting lineup, and Tia Neely. For the Buffaloes, Diana Montoya, the senior. Kirsten Grandin, number 5. Then Lucy Rogers, who had 6.7 rebounds in the game against Denver Science and Tech. Aisha May, the junior, averages 13. Gotta take a look. I don't have her for any scoring yesterday. No, take that back. Had her for 6 points. She was 3 of 15 from the floor, though. And then Rebecca Howell, 16 points, 11 rebounds for the Buffaloes yesterday. And Rebecca will jump center here. And we'll do it against Candace Shaw. The tip's going to go up. It's going to be controlled here by Bayfield, who's wearing the purple tops and bottoms. Buffaloes in their whites with green stripes. Corner here. Shot on the way, and bingo. Kayla Strobel, who had 11 points yesterday, knocks down her first one. And it's 2-0 for Bayfield. Ball inside here. Lucy Rogers going to put it up. No. Got her own rebound back. 2-2. 30 seconds into the ball game. Here's Brita Moe. Harrison back to Moe. That one taken right away. Lucy Rogers stepped in front, and then she lost it out of bounds. Got a steal, got a turnover, just like that. 7-18, 42 seconds in, and a 2-2 tie here. Winner takes on Olathe tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the girls' consolation final, 5th place game. Swing it right-hand side. Inside, Candace Shaw can't get it to go. Lucy Rogers will take the rebound. Front court now, Diana Montoya had her pass stolen away. Candace Shaw took it for Bayfield. Inside, nice pass to the basket. And Kayla Strobel, who has the first basket, will get free throws here. 1 minute and 7 seconds in. Bayfield shot 28% from the floor yesterday against the Reds. Back of the rim here. Strobel on the miss. They were 10 of 14 from the line, so they did their job there. Next one coming, that's on the way and good. Strobel's got 3 to start, and Bayfield a 1-point lead as Machebeuf comes to the front court. Machebeuf shot 28% themselves, so a pair of 28%ers yesterday. I'll try to improve on that mark here today. That one knocked out of bounds. Will stay here with the Buffaloes. Number 2 overall seed. Bayfield the number 6 overall seed when they started this tournament last weekend. Inside here, Howell with a turnaround. Bishop will keep it alive here. And Montoya to Howell, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Rebecca Howell, a senior for the Buffaloes rather. 16 points, 11 boards yesterday. 6 of 12 from the field yesterday, 4 of 5 from the foul line, and she knocks her first free throw down. So 3-3 tie here. 1:35 into the contest. Third game of the day for us. That one on the way, and that's good. Olathe knocking off Florence this morning. Consolation semi, 45-28. They won by 17 after trailing by 3 at the half. Here's Neely. It ends up in Shaw's hands. And then on the boys' side, CS Christian knocking off Eaton. Swing it right-hand side here. Shot on the way for the Buffaloes there. That was Kirsten Grandin. Montoya knocked it down. In the quarter here, That's Brita Moe. Is that Moe? No, I take it back. Kayla Strobel again. She knocked down the 3 there. She's got all 6 for Bayfield. 8-6 score. Six of the 8 for Bayfield, I should say. The other 2 were Candace Shaw. Bayfield by 2. Buffaloes with a basketball. Out high is Rebecca Howell. Swing it left-hand side here for Aisha May. May tries to get to the hole. Instead, outside here for Montoya, and she knocks down the 2 just inside the arc. Diana Montoya, no points yesterday, so she's got 4 quick ones here. She did have 10 boards yesterday. There's almost a turnover. Luckily, it goes to Brita Moe, and her pass tipped out of bounds there. Coming over was Lucy Rogers defensively. 4:53 to go first quarter. Buffaloes and the Wolves tied at 8. Tried to get the ball inside to Candace Shaw there on the inbound play. Knocked out of bounds. Rebecca Howell was there defensively. Nice pass inside. Neely can't finish. Rebound is off, and Montoya will clear. Montoya sets things up. 8 all tie, 4:38 to go first quarter. Aisha May in the corner. 3 on the way by Grandin there, didn't go. 1 and done here for Bayfield, rather for Machebeuf. Strobel inside of the hoop, she gets hammered. Rebecca Howell's going to get the foul, and going to the free throw line, Kayla Strobel, who has 6 points already.
That's Rebecca's first personal foul, second team foul. That's going to bring number 3 now. Kayla Strobel to the line, shooting 2.
Howell's first, second team foul. Free throw for Strobel on the way back to the rim, no, but she's got 1 more coming. 1 of 3 from the foul line for Kayla in the ballgame so far. She was 4 of 6 from the free throw line yesterday. That one hits the front of the rim and dribbles home. So 7 points for Strobel to start things. And a 9-8 lead for the Wolves here. That's Grandin in the corner here. They go inside, Lucy Rogers. Rebecca Howell posting up. Went inside for Howell here. Bank it off the glass and home. Howell's got 4 to start for the Buffaloes. And Machebeuf back in front now, 10-9. Candace Shaw from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. This is Taylor Harrison. Back to Shaw, into the paint, lost the basketball, but Rebecca Howell is going to get her second foul here. And we'll see if Ellie Kempf is going to take her out. That's 2. Rebecca Howell stays in the game with the 2 fouls here. 3:26 to go first quarter. Harrison to inbound here. Brita Moe going to send it out top here to Kayla Strobel. Around a screen by Harrison there. Shaw looked at Haley Goddard on the cutter. This is Strobel inside. 9 points for Kayla Strobel here in the first quarter. And Bayfield leads 11-10. She's got 9 of the 11 so far for the Wolverines. Almost called them the Timberwolves. Where was I? Inside here, nice move to the basket. Up, couldn't finish the shot down to Montoya. Bayfield back with the lead in the basketball. Brita Moe. Bank it up and in. Nice shot. Thought the angle was too tough there. Gets her first bucket. She had 18 last night and 6 boards in the loss to Eaton. Good start to this one. Rebecca Howell out of the corner. She got that for 3. So 2 fouls on Howell, but she's got 7 points here in the quarter. And Ellie Kemp says they're not going to take her out now. Harrison has it snuffed away. And tied at 13. Back comes Machebeuf. Howell at the left elbow. Aisha May outside for 3. The junior knocks it down. She averages 13 a game. Was held scoreless yesterday. Played 28 minutes. I take that back. I keep telling you that. She had 6 points yesterday in 28 minutes and 55 seconds worth of action. (16-13) for Machebeuf. They've got the basketball in the lead. Ball in the corner here. Heidi Grandin gets it outside here now to Alex Tina into the basketball game. That one's knocked out of bounds. Brita Moe came up to play defensively on Montoya and got a piece of it. Aisha May back into the ball game. A brief respite for her, and Diana Montoya is going to come out. Montoya out with 4 points. 16-13 for Machebeuf right now. 5-0 run for the Buffaloes here. Dana Jenkins in as well. And Jenkins knocks that one down for 3. Dana Jenkins. Ball taken away there by Howell. Jenkins yesterday 7 points, including 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. Here's Aisha May. Machebeuf, biggest lead right now, 6 points. Jenkins again, this one's off, and Harrison will clear. Right, take that back. Candace Shaw with the rebound. In trouble here, and there's a push right in front of Ellie Kemp, and I don't think there was contact. And Bayfield might have got a break right there, and inbounding the basketball would be Kayla Strobel here. 33 seconds left, first quarter, 19-13. Buffs in front right here by 6. Ball knocked away that time by Dana Jenkins. Michaela Knickerbocker in for Bayfield, and back in Lucy Rogers for Bishop Machebeuf. Here's Knickerbocker. Her pass intercepted, and a foul. The foul is going to go against Haley Goddard as Alex Tina stepped in front of that pass. So 29 seconds to go. Machebeuf by 6, and they'll have the basketball here. See if they work for 1. Ball to the front court here for the Buffaloes. Aisha May. Give it to Dana Jenkins. Both of them have knocked down 3s here in the first quarter. Corner there, shot on the way for 3. Bingo. Heidi Grandin. 1, 2, 3, 4 trays here in the quarter for the Buffaloes, and they built a 9-point lead, 22-13. So any question about them showing up here on the consolation side, that's taken care of. And Kayla Strobel launches one at the end of the quarter, which isn't close. We're done with 1, and it is Machebeuf in front, 22-13 over Bayfield. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
One quarter in the books here at Moby Arena. And Machebeuf leading over Bayfield here 22-13. Good last 3 minutes of the quarter there for Machebeuf. 4 trays in the quarter for the Buffaloes, all by different scores. 22-13, and here's the Buffaloes with the basketball now for Rogers. Had Howell at the high post and couldn't get it there. Grandin on the runner. Tipped around, who's going to get it? Grandin will finally get her own rebound back and was on the end line. So it'll go to Bayfield here. Bayfield coming off a 52-38 loss to Eaton. Game much closer than that score would indicate. They went toe-to-toe for 3 quarters. And a turnover here for the Wolverines. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Machebeuf basketball. Ellie Kemp in front of us, the coach for the Buffaloes, yelling out instructions to her club. Number 2 overall seed in the tournament, knocked off yesterday by Denver Science and Tech, but they're back here and playing well today. Inside here, Rogers going to put it up and miss it inside. Candace Shaw the rebound, and it's taken away. That shot won't go as Montoya with the shot that missed. Swing it around. Rebecca Howell. Montoya in the lane. Bingo. 6 for Diana. 1 minute and 5 seconds into the second quarter. It's a 24-13 Buffalo lead. Candace Shaw wants to go to the hole. Instead, she'll swing it out. That's Strobel with the miss. Ends up back in her hands. And Lucy Rogers going to get the foul here, and it'll send Strobel to the free throw line.
Foul is on number 23, Lucy Rogers. That'll be Lucy.
Kayla Strobel yesterday, 11 points, 4 of 6 from the foul stripe. She was 3 for 12 from the field and just 1 of 4 behind the arc. But she started extremely quick today, 9 first quarter points, and the free throw gives her 10. So a pair for Strobel there, 24-15. Double-digit lead is down to 9 now. Howell tries to give it to Rogers, the miss inside. Those two work well together. Here's Montoya in the reset. Inside, Howell, they're not going to stop her there. Rebecca Howell, 7 in the first quarter, and now her bucket here gives her 9 for the game. 6:10 to go in the first half, 26-15. Machebeuf looking well today. Tia Neely was stopped, now on the ground. Lucy Rogers is going to come away with it. Right-hand side, this is Heidi Grandin with the lay-in. She has 5, timeout on the floor. Ronnie Posey wants to talk about it. 28-15. Machebeuf has built a 13-point advantage in this one. Bayfield stepped toe-to-toe with them for the first 5 minutes of the basketball game. Since then, it's been the Buffaloes that have gone on a run. In-depth coverage of every state tournament game in every class can be found online at coloradopreps.com. Get the quickest results and updated brackets at coloradopreps.com. We invite you to join us for a full recap of the state tournament each night from 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock on the Scoreboard Show on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. Bayfield back out now. They had a 7 o'clock game last night that I guess we got done about right around the 8:30 mark. And they're back out here. What turned in basically to a noontime game. Strobel stops, going to shoot. Buffaloes will clear, leading by 13. Montoya to the front court. On the way for 3, it's Kirsten Grandin. Shot of the basket here. And there's a 3 thrown in by Brita Moe, who was so tough last night early. She ended up with 18 points and 6 boards. Knocks that one down. And what was a 16-point lead is now 13. Inside for Rogers, finds the handle. Grandin again, that won't go. Rebound is off. And Bayfield will clear. Oh, that just got her right in the face. Lucy Rogers looking for the basketball and it popped up and hit her right in the mug. 31-18. The lead is 13. Lucy Rogers and Rebecca Howe, terrific tandem inside here for Machebeuf. And Lucy's going to get a break. Down 13. Taylor Harrison has the pass stolen away by Grandin. Kirsten got her mitts on it. Tried to go there to Rebecca Howell on the run, and it's going to go the other way. 4:35 left first half. 31-18, 13-point advantage here for the number 2 overall seed in the tournament. Now on the girls' side, Eaton looks like the team to beat, although I think they've got a tough matchup with Denver Science and Tech. Very athletic team, but they're not deep. They only go 6 or 7 deep. They were gassed when they were done with this game against Machebeuf yesterday. In the key, bank it up and in. It's Candace Shaw, I believe. And Shaw will get a free throw from that. Candace has 4 points in the ball game. Candace was 1 of 7 from the floor against Eaton, but 4 of 6 from the line. 6 points, 9 rebounds yesterday. Her free throw's short, rebound is off, and it's cleared here by Alex Tino. 31-20, 11-point advantage. Buffaloes with a basketball. Montoya's going to get free throws here. Our broadcast today presented in part by Bank of Colorado. Enjoy the difference a family-run bank deeply rooted in Colorado can make in your life and community. They still believe in personal banking relationships. Bank of Colorado. Distinctively different, distinctively Colorado. The way banking should be, that's Bank of Colorado. First one by Montoya dips in. Diana's got 7 points in the basketball game. The lead is 12. So Montoya knocking down a pair, extends the lead here to 13. Here's Strobel inside. Backing in, can't get it to go. Rebound is off. Moretta got the rebound, keeps it alive. That shot missed. Strobel missed everything on that one, and they'll keep it. Shaw to inbound. Strobel on the move. Tried to put it up there against Howell and just had no luck. Dana Jenkins to Aisha May. May to the hole, and she's going to end up with free throws here. A 13-point lead right now. Bayfield, Machebeuf has had as much as a 16-point lead in the game. Aisha May's free throw off the left side of the rim, no good. 70% foul shooter for the season, averaging 13 points, had 6 points in the loss to Denver Science and Tech yesterday. That one hits the back of the rim. She missed them both. Hunt for the rebound inside. Ball knocked away. Bayfield's going to end up with it. Shaw got her own rebound and put it back in. 6 for Candace in the ballgame. That one's stolen away. Left-hand side here for Knickerbocker, and she couldn't chase it down. Back defensively was Montoya. Knocked it away from Michaela out of bounds, and Bayfield will have the basketball. Lucy Rogers back into the basketball game. Aisha May still in. So is Montoya. Alex Tina as well. And Dana Jenkins. Taylor Harrison checks back in. Out goes Knickerbocker. So you've got Neely Harrison, Brita Moe, Moretta, and Candace Shaw. All alone is Tia Neal. Neely knocks it down. Her first bucket. Just a defensive breakdown there that time for Machebeuf, and the lead is 9. Dana Jenkins trapped in the corner, going to throw this one out of bounds. Turnover. Good job defensively. Bayfield got the trap in the corner. Little half-court trap, and Dana Jenkins, nowhere to go, tried to get it out and threw it away. And a timeout on the court, full timeout taken. This time by Ellie Kemp, has seen the lead of 16 at one point, whittled down to 9 here, single digits. Winner of this one, Bayfield and Machebeuf, gets Olathe tomorrow morning for the Consolation Championship. Call that a 5th place game. 10 o'clock in the morning, that'll start things off here at Moby. Then you go to the boys' Consolation Championship. CS Christian, who knocked off Eaton today, will take on the winner of Manitou and Manual. Manitou Springs on the bad end of a score against Valley last night, 53-23. So the McGarry brothers and Malvern. McGarry and Malvern, the 3-point tandem. 144 trays coming into last night between them, and Valley shut them down. And they'll go against Manuel, who was hammered by none other than Faith Christian, trying to win for the 5th time in a row this state tournament. All right, Machebeuf back. 2:35 to go in the half here. 33-24. Montoya wants to go to the hole. Doesn't drop for her. This is Moretta with a rebound. And it is Candace Shaw, the head man here. Brita Moe, last night she would have popped that. She came out early against Eaton, was on fire. She ended up with 18 points. On the floor, this is going to be a jump ball possession. It's going to stay with Bayfield here. 33-24, Bayfield trying to cut into what was a 16-point lead. They've got it down to 9. Harrison gets it into Moretta. On the cutter is Candace Shaw. She's fouled, going to the hole again. This is going to be a foul on Aisha May. The junior has 3 points in the basketball game.
24, Aisha May. That'll be Aisha's first personal foul. 17 foul.
Buffalo's going to go with some subs here. Back into the ballgame will come Kirsten Grandin. I know that for sure. The other two are sitting down in front of me. Candace Shaw knocks the free throw down. Rebecca Howell back in also. Haley Goddard for, I take that back. Rebecca Howell and Heidi Grandin back in for the Buffalo. Candace Shaw can't get the second one. Here's Moretta on the rebound. Put back. Got it back again, and she'll go to the free throw line. Keenan Moretta kept it alive, got her own rebound back, missed, and got it back again, and deserves 2 free throws after that. The lead is 8. Free throw on the way, front of the rim, and bounces left, no good. Moretta, a 50% foul shooter for this season, averaging just under 4 points a basketball game. High arcing shot, this one will get a bounce.
Checking back the line now for the Wolverines, number 3, Kayla Stroll.
So nice job by Bayfield to kind of chip their way back into this one. Machebeuf had a lead as big as 16 in the game, and now it's 7. 1:58 to go in the half.
Lucy Rogers checks back into the lineup now for the Buffalo.
Montoya in the corner here for Grandin. Boom! Heidi Grandin for 3, her second tray of the ball game. She only had 7 trays on the season. She's got 2 here in the game. 36-26, that lead back to 10 here for Machebeuf. Neely gives it off. Left-hand side, that's Strobel with the miss. Kayla came out hot. 9 points in the first quarter, but since she's kind of cooled off. 2 free throws in the quarter. She's got 11 for the game. 1:25 to go. Buffalo's lead by 10. They'll come to the front court here. Ball knocked away out of the hands. Good job, Taylor Harrison. Extreme effort there for Taylor, knocking it out of bounds. Buffaloes will inbound here, leading by 10 with 1:15 left. Heidi Grandin Here's Montoya, top of the key. See if they go for one. A minute left. A lot of time to hold it for one here when you're leading by 10. Howell comes way out for it. Cross-court pass, Montoya. At the elbow, nice pass inside. Talked about that earlier. Rogers and Rebecca Howell very, very well together. Rebecca's got 11 in the ball game now off of a great feed there by Lucy Rogers. 30 seconds to play here in the half. Lead is back to 12. Candace Shaw can't get it. Rogers will clear. Now they'll hold for one. 12-point lead. Well, maybe they won't. Fire and bombs away. Heidi Grandin, 3 trays in the ball game. Well, when you're hot, you're hot. She's got 8 in the quarter, 11 in the basketball game. And it's back to, just like that, back to a 15-point lead. Machebeuf sure can shoot the 3. Brita Moe. Out top at the buzzer. That one won't go for Candace Shaw. So halftime, what was down to a 7-point lead is back to a 15-point lead for Machebeuf. 41-26, Buffalo's on top. Come back in a moment. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations. Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic. Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
Back at Moby Arena halftime here between Machebeuf and Bayfield on the girls' side. Consolations. Winner of this one gets Olathe tomorrow, 10 o'clock for the Consolation Championship. Olathe getting by Florence. Absolutely blew them out at the end. Beat them 45-28 was the final there, 17-point win. Florence actually led that game by 3 at the half, but Olathe came with a strong second half, 36 points in the second half to win that one going away. Right here at the half, 41-26, good last 4 minutes or so for Machebeuf to bring what was down to a 7-point lead all the way back up to 15 here. Rebecca Howell comes out high. Here they go to Rogers. Those two teamed up well in the first half. That's Grandin at the baseline. And Shaw to clear. Machebeuf shot 57% in the first half. They were just on fire. Bayfield just 32%. Shaw with the basketball. Now Strobel. Looks like she walked in the middle of the key, and she did. So a turnover here for Bayfield, down 15. They can't have those. Empty trips aren't going to work. Look at what the Buffaloes did in the first half from behind the arc. 7 of 9 on three-pointers. And 4 different players hit on threes. Ball belongs to Montoya in front of us. Try to get it inside the Howell. Ball's on the ground. Lucy Rogers is there. Knocked away, and Bayfield's going to come up with it. So turnover there for the Buffaloes. Here's Kayla Strobel. 1 and done for Bayfield. Ball is in the hands of Aisha May. Now Harrison pickpockets her. Candace Shaw for 3. Can't get the roll. And Rogers to clear. Aisha May to the other end, and a reach foul I think is going to go against Shaw here. So 1 minute and 25 seconds into the third quarter. Rough start here the second half. 41-26. Machebeuf, the overall number 2 seed in the tournament. Inside here is Rogers. Nice going to the hole with the left hand. Lucy's got 4 in the basketball game now. And to the front court, here's Harrison. Nice pass underneath for Shaw, and she'll get free throws.
Foul will be charged against number 52, Rebecca Howell. That'll be
Machebeuf, the tough loss to Denver Science and Tech yesterday. I thought as soon as Holy Family went out last Saturday, the number 1 overall seed in the tournament, that Machebeuf would be the team to beat. But the loss yesterday, a very athletic Denver Science and Tech team, but not deep. They don't go about 6 or 7 deep. Shaw knocked the first one down. Second one's on the way, and she got that. So 9 points for Candace Shaw. She had 6 points, 9 boards yesterday in the loss against Eaton. That was last night, actually, at 7 o'clock. That one tipped away, and it'll be retained here by Machebeuf. 43-28, 15-point lead here for the Buffaloes. Heidi Grandin able to keep that one alive. In the hole, she'll get it, and the harm. Take it back, Kirsten Grandin. Got the Grandin sisters mixed up there. Heidi wears 21. Kirsten knocks that down. She's got 5, and she goes to the free throw line here. 67% foul shooter for the season. Free throw missed, and Candace Shaw is up and at him the other way. 17-point lead here for Machebeuf. That's her big lead of the night so far. Knew I'd call it the night. It's still the middle of the day. That shot on the way will miss everything. And the Buffaloes will have it back. This is what I thought they'd appear to play like yesterday, but they didn't bring their A game. No knock against Denver Science and Tech. The Knights played well. Now you probably have to look at the Eaton Reds on the girls' side as the team to beat. And we'll see. We'll get that tonight at 7 o'clock. Denver Science and Tech and the Eaton on the girls' side, 7 p.m. Winner will go to the state final. Candace Shaw, terrific basketball player with the steal there. Left-hand side and the lay-in. 4 points for Shaw in the quarter, 11 in the basketball game. 5:05 to go here in the third. And a pushing foul. Probably going to get Taylor Harrison. It's not. The foul's going to be against Candace Shaw, actually. So Shaw gets her third, the team's second. And here's Diana Montoya to inbound to basketball. Gets it to Kirsten Grandin. And she walked. One extra step going the other way. So 45-30. Bayfield's going to get the basketball back. This one's not done yet. Bayfield can go on runs. They've got to have Brita Moe step up back in this basketball game. She had 18 last night and was sinking a couple threes early in the game against the Reds. But today for Moe, just 5 points. Shot of the basket in the paint. Nice job getting to the hole. All 6 of the points here in the quarter for Bayfield. For Candace Shaw, number 4. Kirsten Grandin, she knocks that down. Boy, this team can absolutely shoot outside the arc. 4:20 to go in the quarter, and the lead's back to 16. Seems like every time Bayfield gets a little bit of a run, all Machebeuf comes down and knocks down a 3. On the floor here, a scrum. Who's going to come out alive? It's going to stay here. Bayfield will get the basketball underneath their own hoop. Aisha May out, Kirsten Grandin out. Back into the ball game is Dana Jenkins. And also Heidi Grandin. Got a Grandin for a Grandin there. Inbound pass here. Strobel on the cut. Putback is up and in. Basket for Candace Shaw again. And she's going to go to the free throw line. So a couple of conventional 3 tries. Shaw got a 3 earlier. Hoop in the harm, and she gets it again here. 48-34. Ellie Kemp right in front of us talking to Diana Montoya. Free throw on the way is good by Shaw. So Candace Shaw 9 in the quarter, 16 in the game. A little bit of pressure here. Ball comes loose. Layup no good that time by Heidi Grandin. Rebound is back inside. That's Lucy Rogers, but she walked. Wolverines going to get their hands back on the basketball here, down 13. Rita Moe to the front court now. Got Harrison on the right. Instead, she goes left here to Shaw. She's got the hot hand right now. All 9 points in the quarter for Bayfield belong to Candace Shaw. Inside Strobel, can't get it to go, but she's going to end up with free throws. This will be the 3rd team foul. See who they get.
Foul is on number 1, Dana Jenkins.
Dana Jenkins, 2nd for her. As we said, 3rd team foul here for the Buffaloes. Free throw in and out for Strobel. Kayla, 11 points in the game last night against Eaton. She started strong this morning with 9 points in the first quarter, but just 2 since. That one gets the front of the rim and dribbles home. 48-36, 15-point halftime lead has been whittled down to 12 here. Jenkins to the front court, nice passing here. Rogers back out to Grandin. That one's short, but Montoya will keep it alive. Top of the key, Howells at the high post, couldn't get it there. Instead, they go to Lucy Rogers. There's the twosome that has worked so well together, Rogers and Howell. Grandin almost lost it, might have on the floor, and they're going to get a push from behind on Diana Montoya, and Ellie Kemp looks like she can't believe what she just saw.
Wow, that talk really worked. That talk really worked.
There is a 30-second timeout for Ellie Kemp. 3 minutes to go, the lead is 12. So Bayfield trying to jump back into this one. All that unfolded right in front of the coach. And apparently she didn't love that call. In-depth coverage of every state tournament game and every class can be found online at coloradopreps.com. Get the quickest results and updated brackets at coloradopreps.com, and we invite you to join us for a full recap of the state tournament each night from 9 to 10 on the Scoreboard Show. Kevin Schaefer has all the scores for you on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. 1,000,006 scores a night for Kevin Schaefer. Usually in the regular season, you get a 2-hour show from 9 to 11. Get to the postseason, and Kevin goes 3 nights in a row here, 1-hour shows. Tonight, the second of those 3, and then tomorrow night, of course, the wrap-up. On the turnover for Bayfield, the ball comes over to Machebeuf here, leading by 12. Montoya to the front court. See what they do off the timeout from Ellie Kemp. High post that time for Rebecca Howell. And I think they're going to get Moretta with the foul here. Keenan Moretta, the senior. Second foul. It is the team's 4th. And Montoya looks to inbound here, goes to Jenkins. Howell comes high post, double high post here with Rogers and Howell. Montoya lost it. Jenkins gets it back inside to Howell. Once she turns and has the drop step inside, nobody's going to stop her going to the basket. She's got 13 points in the basketball game. The lead is back to 14. Brita Moe for Bayfield had 18 in the game against Eaton last night. She's just not looking for offense right now. They need her to get some shots, especially from deep. Ball on the ground here. Who's it going to be? Jump ball. And possession arrow is going to go to Machebeuf. So Bayfield gnaws at the lead a little bit, and then Machebeuf just climbs the ladder again. We're back to 14. High post here for Howell, and she threw it away. Candace Shaw stepped in front of that. All the way, coast to coast, and that one came out. Should have gone down for Shaw. She would have had her 11th point of the quarter. Montoya goes cross court here for Grandin. Howell comes out and takes it. Here's Montoya to the hoop. Nice fake all the way. And bank it off the glass and in. Diana Montoya's got 10 in the ball game. She didn't score last night, had 10 rebounds. But today, 10 points for her. Back to a 16-point lead. Keenan Moretta throws up a wild shot, no good. One and done here for Bayfield. And the Buffaloes will come back the other way. 16-point lead. Just don't think Bayfield has enough firepower to come from 16 points down as we're going to head to the fourth quarter shortly. Looked like she almost double dribbled that one and then indeed threw it out of bounds. They got a tip on it off of a Bayfield player. Wholesale changes like a line change in hockey for both teams here. 52-36, 16-point advantage. And Dana Jenkins will inbound the basketball here for Machebeuf with 42 seconds to go in this third quarter. She'll go to May on the inbound. Set up a double screen here for Jenkins to the hole. She's going to give it inside. Howell got pushed from behind and she's going to get 2. So Rebecca Howell with 13 points already will go to the free throw line here for Machebeuf. 16-point lead with her. It is the 16th foul here for Bayfield. And the free throw by Rebecca Howell is perfect. 14 in the game for Howell. She had 16 points, 11 boards on the double-double last night. Knocks down a pair. 18-point advantage, biggest lead of the day here for the Machebeuf Buffaloes. Tia Neely outside. Right elbow here to the basket. That was Kinnernecht. Take it back, Haley Goddard. Front court left side. This is May back to Jenkins. Howell inside to the basket. Put it up and in. Count it. Hoop in the arm for Rebecca Howell. Just too much inside here for Bayfield. And the lead is ballooned to 20 now. 56-36, 3 seconds left, and a good way for the Buffaloes to finish the quarter. Howell's got 17 in the game. Free throw on the way. Back of the rim, no. Rebound is off, and this quarter is going to come to an end. So 3 quarters in the books, and a 15-point halftime lead has been extended here to 20. It's Machebeuf 56 and Bayfield 36. We'll come back with the fourth quarter in a moment. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
All right, fourth and final quarter out here. You're watching CHSAA.tv, and Machebeuf with a big third quarter there. They outscore the Wolverines by 5 in the quarter, 15-10. 9 of the 10 points for Bayfield came at the hands of Candace Shaw, and the lead is 20 now. In the corner here for Bayfield with a basketball. That was Strobel. That shot banked in off the glass, and that was Haley Goddard with her first bucket of the afternoon. 56-38. Aisha May in a collision there with Goddard on the far sideline. And Goddard's going to get collared with the foul here. So it'll put Aisha May at the free throw line here. 7th team foul. She'll shoot the 1-and-1 here. May in the basketball game, 3 points, 0 for 2 at the stripe. That's on the way and good. Gets ready to shoot that free throw, and everybody stops. You could hear a pin drop in there. 7.5 to go in the ball game. 57-38. May will try to make it a 20-point advantage again, and does. Last of the 4 morning games coming up next, Manual and Manitou Springs on the boys' side. There's a walk. So 20-point lead. Last night, Valley taking apart Manitou Springs. Jesse McGeary and Aaron Malvern, 144 trays between them, and their team scored 23 points. Valley played great defense and had a 30-point victory. That one knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to Machebeuf here. And it was just business as usual for Faith Christian boys. They hammered Manual 60-38. And in pursuit of their 5th consecutive state championship, they'll meet Valley tonight at 5:30. That's going to be a terrific basketball game. Valley will have to bring their A game. If they do, though, it's going to be terrific. Here's Howell. Couldn't finish. Bayfield to come the other direction, down 20. Shot on the way, no good there by Strobel. Tough to see that. Strobel started so strong today, but really hasn't done a whole bunch since then. Foul down here, and it's going to go against Bayfield. The block. Tia Neely, I believe. Nope, I'm wrong. Candace Shaw got the foul. So once again at the free throw line, Aisha May. Knocked down a pair just a couple of seconds ago, and now she's back at the line. She's got 5 in the game. Make it 6. That's a nice looking free throw. Machebeuf has a lot of girls that can really shoot the basketball.
On the line now for the Buffalo, shooting the second is Aisha May.
This will mark a pretty good matchup, I think, tomorrow. Machebeuf and Olathe. Well, it depends how Olathe comes out and plays. This morning they had 9 points at halftime. They ended up with a 36-point second half. They've got to play like they did in the second half if they're going to match up with the Buffaloes. (60-38). Get a foul hit down low here. Dana Jenkins with the foul, and Bayfield will inbound the basketball here.
Foul is on number 10.
Brita Moe to inbound. Still just 5 for Brita Moe, the senior. She had 18 last night. There's a push off. I think Shaw got away with one. Here's Neely in the lane. Front of the rim, tipped out. On the floor for it. And Bayfield's going to get another chance here. Just a good hustle play here by the Wolverines. Shaw's on the ground. That one's taken away. Howell's going to outlet it. This is Aisha May all alone. 6 in the quarter from May, 9 in the basketball game. 6:04 to go. And the Buffaloes have extended this to a 24-point lead. Into Strobel, and Kayla's going to get free throws on this one. 5:53 to go. Last game of the morning coming up next. Manual and Manitou Springs in the boys' side. Then we start at 4 o'clock, the afternoon session on the championship side. At 4 o'clock, we got the girls' side, Faith Christian against Trinidad. Trinidad escaping Olathe yesterday morning, 42-39, so they're 25-0. And they'll get Faith Christian, who bombed Florence. You remember Florence coming off the upset win over Holy Family last Saturday. Free throw missed in there by Strobel. He got one of the two. Shot out of the corner there, missed. That was Monica Palucci. Here's Harrison inside the arc, can't get that, and Lucy Rogers pulls down the rebound. 62-39, 5:28 to play in the game. May from downtown, back of the rim. One and done that time for Bishop Machebeuf. Brita Moe to the front court. Taylor Harrison couldn't draw iron. And Rebecca Howell stuffs Strobel. After that 4 o'clock game with Faith Christian and Trinidad on the girls' side, then the 5:30 matchup that I'm looking forward to, Faith Christian and Valley. Nice move, Rebecca Howell. She's tough, 19 points in the game for Howell. Winner of that will go to the finals against the winner of Kent Denver and Holy Family on the boys' side. That's 8:30 tonight. But in the middle of that, the Eaton girls will go against Denver Science and Tech at 7 with a chance to get to the finals. Corey Lopez will be here for the afternoon for you and evening. We've got to run and do some radio stuff there. Candace Shaw knocked it down. Ball fought for on the ground. 64-42, still a 22-point lead for the Buffaloes. Harrison tries for that one, front of the rim. And this is Palucci. Can't get it to fall. Lucy Rogers will pick it up. And Machebeuf keeps it alive here. 3:45 to play. May, who's had a nice quarter here, gives it to Howell on top. Diana Montoya, can't say enough about her, the way she's quarterbacked this team today. Here's Howell, top of the key. May has got the baseline. Up and under and lay it off the glass and in. Aisha May. 8 points in the quarter, 11 in the basketball game from May. 24-point lead here for the Buffaloes. Taylor Harrison threw everybody and the crowd, laid it up no good. Just couldn't finish after a good move to the hoop.
Take your time, take your time.
There's a block defensively. I didn't see where that was coming from. Lucy Rogers got the offensive foul. Away from the basketball, moving screen apparently. 66-42, the lead is 24. Bayfield just no answer today for the number of scores that Machebeuf can put out there, especially Rebecca Howell. 2.5 to play. Harrison to the bucket, can't get that one to go. Gets her own rebound back. And we're on the floor again, 2:26 to play. Ball's going to go to Machebeuf here, I believe. And Diana Montoya is going to come out. Nice job today for Diana. Montoya goes out 10 points. Lucy Rogers in a bit of trouble. Now they'll cross the timeline. Rogers fighting against Strobel here. Howell, top of the key, one of the basketball didn't get it, and there's a push, and I think they're going to get Strobel here. It's either Strobel or Moe, and it's Strobel. 2:06 to go. Maggie Smith will check in here for the Buffaloes. Taylor Harrison goes out of the game here for the Wolverines, and Michaela Knickerbocker back in. So the Buffalo fans celebrating here. They'll go to the Consolation Finals tomorrow at 10 a.m. First game of the day against Olathe. The Pirates and the Buffaloes tomorrow at 10 for the 5th place game. Free throw on the way, that's good. Savannah Madrid Andrews. That's a mouthful, knocks down a couple here. The sophomore with 2 free throws, and the Buffaloes have extended their lead to 26 here, 68-42. They averaged 61 a game, so scoring only 43 yesterday was not something they normally do. Denver Science and Tech able to put them away by 4, 47-43. Here's Madrid Andrews, out on top now to May. She can handle the basketball. In the lane, throw it up and score it. Aisha May. 10-point quarter for Aisha. The junior has 13 on the game. 70-42 Machebeuf, 1.5 to go. Here's Strobel inside, and she got it. It had been a while since a field goal for Kayla Strobel. She had 9 in the first quarter. 3 free throws since, make it 4 free throws since. 15 in the basketball game for her. Timeout on the floor, 1:22 to go. And the boys getting ready. Manual and Manitou Springs. See if Jesse McGeary can get his act together today. He just couldn't find it yesterday against Valley's tough defense. All right, 26-point advantage here for the Buffaloes and just 1:22 to play. Thanks for watching along on CHSAA.tv. Inbound comes. Dana Jenkins going to try to get it to the front court. Ball in the corner. That's Madrid Andrews. All the way, lay it in. Savannah Madrid Andrews with a bucket. She's got 4 here in the fourth quarter. Off the bench for the Buffaloes, 72-44. Nice pass inside and hammered from behind. Destiny McGahee will end up with free throws here for Bayfield. Down 28. So for Bayfield, it'll be 2 and done. They'll hit the road. The loss to Eaton last night, and then this one to Machebeuf will send them running. Free throw on the way by McGahee, misses. 28-point lead for Machebeuf. That one's on the way, front of the rim, no good. Rebound is off. Fought for underneath. Tia Neely is going to end up with free throws. You know, it seems like we've been in this situation 1,000 times in the last 2 days, where in a blowout game, the last 2 minutes, there's about 100 fouls. And here we are again. 72-44. Neely's free throw on the way, and she got that. Tia Neely, 3 points in the ballgame. Next one on play, that's good. So the lead 26 for the Buffaloes, unless Ronnie Posey's got a 26-point play in his back pocket. This one's going to go to Machebeuf. Inbound here in the backcourt, they'll go back to Jenkins, and she'll beat the pressure. Bayfield needs to call off the dogs right now because this one's in the fridge. Underneath, someone's going to get hurt if they don't do that. 47 seconds left. 72-46.
On the line for the Buffaloes is number 12, Alicia Hernandez.
Free throw on the way, that's good. Felicia Hernandez, her first time on the court here for the Wolves. Knocks down the first one, or missed the first one rather. Second one coming, and that's no good. Here comes a bomb. Yeah, last thing they want, as head coach Ellie Kemp says, last thing we want to do is foul here. Don't need to extend this game any longer. 41 seconds left. A 26-point lead. Just bring it up and stand there. The time should go right off the clock. Can't imagine Bayfield will foul. Ball to the front court. Dana Jenkins, and once again, I'm not correct. 72-46, and we're playing like it's tied. At the hole, went to the baseline there and missed that one. Bayfield will clear. Baseline here. That was Moretta with the shot. She missed it. Gets her own board back. Puts that up no good. Final 10 seconds, but we can't escape without yet another whistle. The other end and shoot 1 and 1. Ronnie Posey with a smile down there, head coach for Bayfield. I think he's just laughing that we're still playing this game. 10.2 to go. Destiny did I get that wrong? Yes, I did. This is Maggie Smith at the line. And the first one she misses.
Maggie Smith now shooting the second.
On the way, that one misses. Rebound is off. Moretta and another foul. 72-46. That's 106 fouls in the last 2 minutes. (72-46). Manitou Springs boys against Manual next on CHSAA.tv. Last game of the morning / afternoon session. Then Corey Lopez will join you at 4 o'clock for the final 4 games of the night. Adams State College, proud sponsor of this one. High school students can start their college education and earn high school credit through Adams State early college and concurrent enrollment programs. Online courses are offered throughout Colorado. For more, visit www.adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu, Adams State College. All right, final 5 seconds. See if we can get through this. Inside, put it up off the rim and no. Going to put it back, another foul. Unbelievable. (72-47).
Foul is on number 4, Monica Malucci. That's her first personal foul.
This game took an hour and 20 minutes to get to the last 2 minutes. It's taken another hour since then. Free throw on the way. That's good. Moretta hits it. It's a 24-point game, folks. Next one coming. On the way. And good. You can't say they stopped trying, I'll say that. You got to give them that. It's buzzer to buzzer, full force, 100% effort, and this one is finally over. 72-49. Machebeuf wins this one. We'll come back, wrap this up, and start talking about Manitou and Manual. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
All righty, Clark Johnson back here at Moby Arena as we wrap up the second of the Consolation Semifinals on the girls' side, and Machebeuf all over Bayfield, 72-49. Wrap up the scores in the basketball game real quick for Bayfield. Hannah Strobel had 15 in the game. Candace Shaw had 12 for Machebeuf. They were led by Rebecca Howells, 19. Aisha May had 13, including 10 in the fourth quarter. And Heidi Grandin for 11, and Diana Montoya, who played so well at the point guard spot for the Buffaloes, had 10 in the basketball game. So final there is 72-49, Machebeuf over Bayfield. Bayfield's 2 and done. Machebeuf will go on and play Olathe for the consolation finals tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. That's for 5th place on the girls' side. Next up, it is Manitou Springs and Manual on the boys' side to see who can get to the consolation finals tomorrow at 11:30 on the boys' side. We'll have that when we come back. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.